Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crookstool9 back at you guys with another video, and today we're gonna be using another 3.5-star fighter in Bobby King Green. Now, I really wanted to make this video because Bobby Green is one of the most exciting lightweights in the UFC right now, but you don't really see him utilized a lot in UFC 4. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use him and that you can use him to get wins. And we're going up against Michael Chandler and Major Lee. Now, with this matchup, Bobby Green's strengths kind of play into Michael Chandler's strengths, so we just need to be careful because Michael Chandler has heavy hands, but so does Bobby Green. He has very good boxing combinations as well. He has a level 3 boxing combination, so we're going to try to work the boxing. Right here, we're pushing him up against the cage. We've been landing good strikes, but we eat heavy shots in return, so we just need to be careful with the game that we're playing here with Michael Chandler. There's a good slip straight. We try to work the body, but we miss. He returns with good shots of his own. Now, Bobby Green can be very good. It's just you have to be careful with more of the 4.5-star fighters like Michael Chandler, that you don't eat heavy combinations because he doesn't have the best chin and the best recovery stats. So you just need to be careful. So here we're closing the distance. We're staying in front of Michael Chandler, trying to pressure him, trying to get him to make a mistake. This guy's doing a good job of being able to get himself off of the cage. He's launching off good combinations. He's working my body health as well. So he's doing a good job so far. We're trying to work down to the body to try to lower that block. Good teep kick right there by him. So I need to be aware of that slip hook, because if we get hit with a slip hook, we're going to be in all sorts of trouble. So we're trying to close the distance. Keep that jab in his face. Back him up. There's another overhand. He misses with the uppercut as well. He just missed on 3 straight shots. So that lets me know he hasn't really caught on to the timing yet. Right there, we catch him with a good uppercut hook as he tried to go down to the body. Now we need to fight our way out of this corner. Right there, we're able to. Now we're just taking our time. Not really trying to rush anything. This guy's launching off overhands like crazy and trying to slip hook as well. But Bobby Green does have good footwork, but we do get hit with that overhand right there, which is a shot that we can't eat too many of with Bobby Green. He's working the body nicely off the rock. There we catch him with a 3-punch combination, but our head health is really low, so we need to retreat. Now he's trying to swarm us. He's doing a good job of hitting us with some block breaking combinations. We have to respond back. Going down to the body. Very nicely. We're responding back in a good way just to keep the pressure off of us just a little bit. Good overhand by him again right there. Now we're just trying to reset, but he's launching off these overhands from distance. And those things are cracking us and lowering our chin health at a high rate. So we need to be careful not to eat any of those anymore. So we're just content with riding this round out. We've been hurt twice. So we just want to get to the second round and maybe try to do better in the second round. And that's the end of the first round. Now, we did a good job of working the boxing combinations at the beginning of the first round, but we did get hit with those heavy shots there at the end of the round. So we want to try to slowly but surely regain the momentum and start to get our rhythm more and more early in this round. So we touch gloves and we're underway. Double jabbing. Keeping that straight out in his face, because Bobby Green only has a level 1 jab, but he does have a level 3 straight. So we're trying to pop off those straights more than we are the jabs in this matchup. So here we have him pressed up against the fence, working the body. He's returning the favor right there. Now we crack him with a good combination, hurt him right there, ripping down to the body, then back up to the head. We're not able to capitalize on that body rock that we just got right there, but we just earned a little bit of respect from him. He's going to keep himself up against the cage. He's going to be worrying about what we're throwing right there. Good time slip straight. Hurts him again. Now we have him up against the cage here. We're trying not to overcommit, because if he does backslip, he's going to hurt us. And he's able to get that single leg driving takedown right there, or turning takedown. He denies the full guard transition right there. Now we don't want to let him get us into a dominant position if we can. There, we're able to get him back into full guard. He immediately goes for the transition, gets it right there. Now we fake. We try to go for the full guard sweep, but he blocks it. Good job. Immediately takes top mount like he should with Michael Chandler. We're able to regain our half guard though right there. He postures up, raining down some good ground and pound strikes. Wasting a lot of stamina though right there. So we pull him down. We both have to reset because our stamina was low. He's punching to gain that GA. He does block the full guard transition right there. Tries to go with the top mount, but we blocked that. Now we're punching, gaining that GA, and we're finally able to get him back into our full guard. Here we're going to fake, punch to gain that GA, and then go for the get up right there. We're able to get back to our feet, which is a win for us because Michael Chandler has a 96 top control. And we don't want to be on the ground with him. So we have him pressed up back against the octagon. We're letting him out, trying to see what he's going to throw. Trying to avoid that overhand that he's hit us with so many times already. Utilizing that jab. He shoots for another takedown, but we're on to that one. We deny it. Go with the knee to the belly right there. He's trying to answer back with a good combination. Now we're closing the distance with that jab. We're just jabbing just to paw at the block. There, catch him with a good straight, which is what we want to catch him with. Goes down to the body right there twice. Good job. Respond with a block breaking combination. Catch him right there with a good jab hook. Knock him down. Now we're on the hunt. Good back slip. Good pull counter right there. Just literally, we barely missed him with getting him out. So with the last 45 seconds left, we're just going to try to see what we can get off with damage. Catch him right there with a good uppercut. Rocking him down to the body. Hitting those shots. Now we're not overcommitting like I said. We don't want to get pull countered or anything like that with Michael Chandler because we'll be in deep, deep trouble. He's trying to answer back. But we're just keeping that pressure. Hit him with a jab hook and put him to sleep. Bobby Green has heavy, heavy hands, you guys. I'm telling you, he's a very, very good fighter in this lightweight division. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the next fight that we have for you guys here on the video. Now, here we are, guys. We are in the second fight, and we're going up against Michael Johnson. Now, this is such a beautiful sight to see, man. I love seeing people use 3.5-star fighters, or fighters that aren't in the norm to see. Michael Johnson is a very, very good fighter in the lightweight division. I've used him multiple times on stream, so it's going to be a very, very good matchup here with Bobby Green. And we're underway. The only difference between Bobby and Michael Johnson, I'm sorry, in this game is that one's orthodox and one's southpaw. They're virtually identical, to be honest with you, in terms of stats. Now we're jabbing, we're closing the distance. This guy's working the body nicely with the straight. Good body kick right there by him. And I could see already that he wants a firefight, which I am happy to oblige. I'm happy to oblige with Bobby Green. We are ready for war in this video. Just cracking away at our combinations. He's hitting us with some good jab straights. We respond with a good straight of our own. We're ducking just in case he lead hooks. He switches stance into orthodox, which is really not what you want to do with Michael Johnson, bro. You really don't. You want to keep him in that southpaw unless somebody kicks your leg so much that you have to switch back to southpaw or back to orthodox. You really want to keep Michael Johnson in southpaw. But we'll take it. Now we're closing the distance. We're exchanging. Hit him with a good body hook, but he rips a 4-piece combination off. Very, very fast-paced first round. Good lead hook right there by him. We catch him with an uppercut off that block counter. Trying to go down to the body, but he catches us with a 2-piece right there. Rock him right there with a good straight. Now we're just hurting him. We're kind of just going back and forth. We're both not trying to take a back step. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this SX Simping guy is he's a subscriber. I believe I fought him in another video as well. So he kind of knows my play style. So he's really just trying to stop what I'm trying to do. But we hit him with a good slip straight. Go down to the body right there with a good body uppercut. Jab in the block. We're able to pull counter, but we don't get a shot off right there, unfortunately. So now he's trying to fight back. Hits us with a good body teep to gain a little bit of space. So now we're just resetting, trying to take our time. He's trying to close the distance a little bit, get that damage potentially back. Good pull counter, but he didn't pop out that straight, which would have did damage. So we make him pay with a good jab straight of our own. Pressing forward. Now he's trying to answer back. And now he finally switches back into southpaw. Now, guys, when you guys use fighters in their opposite stance and they don't have good switch stances, normally with like a 4.5-star fighter, it won't make too much of a difference if they have high punching stats, like high punch power. But when you start using 3.5 stars, it really, really makes a difference. So if you guys are going to use guys like Bobby Green, guys like Michael Johnson, guys like Doo Ho Choi, you really want to limit the amount of time you spend in a switch stance, because your stats will drop dramatically and it will not make for a fun time. So you just want to be careful with that. So with 5 seconds left, we're just not looking to eat anything big. There we get a pull counter off, rock him. And that's the end of the first round. Now, very, very good and fast-paced first round for us right there. We cracked him at the end of the round, got a rock off. So we're going to try to maintain that momentum here into the second round here. We're trying to touch gloves. Is he going to touch them? He does. And we're back underway. Now, you see him switch into orthodox real quick, then stay back in southpaw. He learned his lesson, which is a good thing to see. Hits us with a good body kick. There, we slip straight him again. Hurt him. Go down to the body. Jabbing into that block. Trying to hit him with a two-piece combination. He tries to slip hook, but he misses. Catch him with a good body kick. Catch his body kick right there. Reverse the position right there. Now, we have him up against the cage, but he fires off a good uppercut. Now, we're just trying to take our time, trying to get this finished, but this guy's doing a good job of circling out, but we crack him right there, drop him with a good time combination. Now, we have him hurt. We smell the blood. We're just trying to get him out, but he's doing a good job. Right there, crack him with a good straight. Going down to the body, good teep kick, but it misses, unfortunately. Tried to slip hook us. Now he switches back into orthodox. Catch him right there with a good uppercut as he was going down to the body. We have him hurt, ripping down to the body, then back up to the head. We're not going to jump on him. We're going to try to get a clean KO if we can. Crack him, drop him down again with a nicely timed combination. Crack him to the body. Go with the nice slip straight. Now we are going to try to get him out of here because it doesn't look like EA is going to allow us to get that knockout, but he is able to survive. This guy, his recovery and his survival level should be a 99, man. This guy has avoided getting knocked out so far. So now we're just taking our time. We know the finish is going to come. We just have to be careful. So he's cracking off a combination. His stamina is really low. So we're got to stay working that body. Going back up to the head, working the body hooks, rock him down to the body. Now we have him in all sorts of trouble. Catch him right there with a good body shot and put him to sleep by hitting him with the lead hook back up to the head. And that was it. Michael Johnson just couldn't take all that damage. Very, very clean second round from us there. But let's go ahead and jump into the next fight that we have for you guys. Now here we are, guys. We are in the third and last fight of the video. And we're going up against Deagle Fly, one of my boys, and he picked Diego Sanchez. So see, I'm telling you, we're starting to see more and more people using lower tier fighters, and I love to see it. It just adds another element to the game, man. It's just nice to see people using different fighters other than the normal meta fighters, man. So here he's trying to put the pressure on us with Diego. Cracks us with a good uppercut, good lead hook. Catch him with a good straight, trying to back him up, trying to hit him with a head kick. But he's game. He's answering back. He's hitting us with the double jabs to the block. We're trying to respawn back, pushing him back. There's the overhand. And now Diego's in southpaw as well, so we need to be careful of that overhand that we got caught with against, I believe it was Michael Johnson that was throwing or caught us with a good overhand. Or no, it was Michael Chandler, I'm sorry, that caught us with a good overhand. So we need to be careful with that. So we're working the jab and the body straight, crack him with a good combination, break that block down. But Deagle's answering back. He knows that he cannot allow us to pressure him, because if we pressure him with Diego Sanchez, it's going to be a wrap. So he's trying to answer back at every opportunity he can. There, we slip right there, knock him down with a good time pull counter uppercut. Now we have him in all sorts of trouble. We're ripping down to that body with the good boxing combinations that Bobby Green does have. But he's answering back. He's not taking too many steps backwards. He's trying to answer. He's trying to fight back, which is what you need to do. We slip straight him off of that knee right there. We're trying to catch him coming in, but he's doing a good job of limiting the amount of three-strike combinations that he's throwing. But right there, we catch him with a good time. Slip straight, hurt him. But we reset because our stamina was really low. And against guys like Deagle Fly, you need to be careful, because even though he gets hurt, he can come back very, very quickly. So that's what we want to tread softly with. We don't want him to start gaining momentum at all with Diego Sanchez against us, and we just want to be in the driver's seat as much as possible. So if you guys see here, he's switching up his style. He's starting to become a little bit more of a counter fighter. His output is slowing down. He's minor stepping like crazy to try to avoid the jab straight. And then he's answering back, hitting us with some good combinations, breaking our block down. He misses on that slip straight. And we're trying to apply some pressure. Now we're going to start throwing in the feints just to mix up the timing. Hitting him to the body. We feint to the body just in case he tried to throw an uppercut. Right there, crack him with a good lead body hook. Go right there with a good body uppercut. Now we're just trying to take our time. We're slowing it down. We're trying to match his pace so that way we don't get caught. But also trying to change the rhythm up as well. So now we're just taking our time. Just picking our shots. Trying to pick our shots a little bit more wisely than we have towards the beginning of the first round. So there he's cracking off shots into our block. Feigning. Trying to catch him with that nice straight that Bobby Green does have. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, a very, very solid beginning of the first round for us. But towards the end, you've seen Deagle make that adjustment, which is what elite fighters do. They make adjustments mid-fight. So now it's our turn. We need to try to make the adjustments to be able to get Deagle out of there. So now here he cracked off that leg kick. That's something that he likes to do. Catch him with a good uppercut. Misses on that lead hook. Now we missed on the body kick. Luckily, he didn't throw an overhand. Now we're just mixing it up with nice two-piece combinations. He's trying to fire back. We're just trying to suffocate him with the pressure of Bobby Green. That's really what we're trying to do here in this matchup. We're just trying to make him feel like the pressure just doesn't stop. And that is something that if you guys are looking to pressure fight, it's something that you guys really want to do. You want to just make your opponent feel like no matter what they do, you're constantly in their face. And then they start to make a little bit of mistakes. And then before they know it, everything just starts to snowball and they're out of there. So that's what we're trying to do here to Deagle Fly. But he's doing a good job of throwing things back to gain our respect. Like right there, that jab. There's another jab. He's throwing things back. Good lead hook, but it hit our block. Now we're cracking those legs. We miss on the body shot. Good jab straight by Deagle. Good jab. Now he's breaking our block down, pushing us back. He's gaining our respect a little bit here, so we need to try to gain more of his respect back. Now we're just kind of going back and forth with shots into the block. Not too much is landing, but enough is landing to get the damage that we need off. Catch him with a good calf kick into a straight. Double jabbing to close the distance. Now, because of the way that he's fighting, I have to alleviate a little bit. It's going to alleviate a little bit of the pressure that we're applying to him. Because we don't want to get caught with stationary combos entering the pocket. Those are the ones that do the most damage. So here we're leading with the jab straight. We back him up just a little bit. He minor steps that jab that came out. So we're calf kicking him to try to cut out those minor steps. Right there, nicely timed slip straight. Gets us a rock. He goes with an uppercut, expecting us to go down to the body. So we go down to the body, then back up to the head. Good slip straight right there into a lead hook by him. Now we're double jabbing straighten. Trying to get some damage off. He was going to duck, so luckily we canceled that head kick that we were going to throw. Now we have him up against the cage. Goes with that slip straight lead overhand combination that Swiss Lebix loves to throw. So he's my teammate. I see that enough, so I wasn't going to get hit by that. So now we're just trying to take our time. Our block is low, but we hit him with a good lead body hook. He's circling off nicely, utilizing that lateral movement. We heard him right there. Now he's starting to bobblehead a little bit right there. Hits us with a good uppercut. Good jab, jab, straight. Now we're just resetting the last 20 seconds. We're just looking to get off some heavy damaging shots. But he's doing a good job of blocking most of our output. Good jab hook right there, rocks us. Now he's hurting us. Catches us with a good head kick right there, but it's the end of the round. We were saved by the bell right there because he would have jumped into our guard. Very clean last 20 seconds for Deagle. So we're going to try to regain that momentum here in this third round. Now we're underway. Hits us with a good overhand right there. Hurts us. Drops us with another beautiful head kick right there. Now we're in all sorts of trouble. We fight back. We hurt him right there. Now we crack him with a good lead uppercut. Hurt him. Now we're in a ground and pound scenario. We're going for the win. Are we going to be able to get it? We are. We're going to be able to get the ground and pound dub with King Bobby Green. Very, very crazy last 45 seconds of that fight. But shout out to Deaglefly for that fight. But those are the fights that we have for you guys on the video. Make sure if you guys did enjoy this video to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated, so that way this video does get thrown into the YouTube algorithm. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, and I will see you guys in the next video.